like, subscribe, and leave a comment. So here's your review of AEW Dynamite and Rampage week commencing the 16th of October if you are in the UK. So it starts off with the Hardy Boys versus, I was calling them JS because I haven't got a name yet, in a really good match. Go and watch it. I haven't seen it, the opening match from Rampage. And then the JS actually gets a victory for the first time in a while. Then we have Penta basically gets called out by Jay White, and Penta calls Jay White a thief for stealing MJF's title. So we'll see how that transpires. Then we have Jarrett and Jay Lethal versus the Best Friends in a decent match. Go and watch it. In the end, Jay Lethal gets the victory. Then we have Ortiz and Santana. The other week, I didn't know who Ortiz was talking to, but he's talking to Santana. Both of them have issues, and they're going to sort it out in a fight. So that's probably the best way to sort it out. Then we have Sakura versus Sky Blue with her new Sky Blue around her eyes, and Sky Blue gets the victory. I like the new attitude Sky Blue. She's not smiling anymore. What have you fans done to her? Anyway, and then we have in the main event the Gates of Agony versus the BCC in a great match. Go and watch it. But in the end, no one is beating the BCC. The BCC win. Then we go over to the Dynamite. So Dynamite starts off with Penta versus Jay White in a really good match. Obviously, there was slight interference and Jay White won the match. And then they call out MJF. And then MJF is backstage saying he's not going to be some normal face that goes down and gets beat down by the whole Bullet Club. He'll do it in his own time. And he said he's going to stomp out Juice if he wins the Battle Royal. So we'll see. Then we have Shida versus Sakura in a great match. But in the end, Shida got the victory. Then we have Edge basically being interviewed. He's basically saying him and Christian went way back. He was the one that got Christian the confidence in coming into the wrestling business when he could have had an IT job. And he just feels Christian's just jealous due to the way their both careers went. Christian's a couple, I don't know, 5-time champion. Edge is 11-time champion. So we will see. But he said he's going to be there for Christian once it all falls apart, and Luchasaurus and Nick Wayne leave him dry. Then we have Wardlow versus some guy. Wardlow obviously wins, and then he basically says coming for MJF, so we'll see. Then we have Kenny Omega. He's calling out Kyle, saying he's going to beat Kyle. Then he's going to go after MJF. And MJF turns up and he goes, he'll see him soon. He said 13 days, so we'll see what happens. Then we have Adam Cole. He's at Roderick Strong's house. They want him to make sandwiches. He's making sandwiches and Roderick Strong doesn't like it because he doesn't like the crust. And then basically Adam Cole walks out because he's not happy, so we'll see. Then we have the Don Callis family come out with Powerhouse Hobbs. Powerhouse Hobbs has a issue with Chris Jericho. Apparently when he was younger, him and his grandma went to see him wrestle and he just sort of walked by him and ignored him. So basically he now has an issue with them. And then Don Callis calls Kyle Fletcher the weak link because he lost the only loss they had was with him on the team, and he comes out and he goes, he's going to show he's not the weak link. He's going to beat Kenny Omega. So that goes straight into Kenny Omega versus Kyle Fletcher in a great match. Go and watch it. I haven't seen it, but in the end, the Best Bout Machine gets the win. Then we have Lance Archer versus some guy. Obviously, Lance Archer wins. Then we have Swerve Strickland. He's got a new video coming out, music video. I think it's today or yesterday. It's coming out. But basically calls out Hangman Adam Page for getting involved in his match. And it doesn't look like it's over. So we'll see. Then we have Sting. It's Sting comes out. He's basically saying now Revolution 2024 is going to be his last match. The last time you're going to see Sting. So he's had a great career. And yeah, congratulations to Sting for his career he's had. Then we have Nick Wayne sitting down with JR and his mum. Basically says he's not happy. He's angry at his mum. And Christian Cage is his new father figure. And he calls Christian Cage his new dad. So we'll see what happens. Then after that, he turns into a big brawl with Nick Wayne, Darby, Christian Cage and Sting. So we'll see. Then we have Orange Cassidy in the back with Chris Statlander and Hook. Looks like they're all going to defend their titles at Title Tuesday, I think it is, or Fight Friday, something like that. Then in the main event of the evening, it's the Battle Royal for the Dynamite Diamond Ring contender. This person faces MJF to fight for the Dynamite Diamond Ring. The contenders are Juice Robinson, Dustin Rhodes, Johnny TV, the Hardy Boys, Matt Caster, Jake Hager, Best Friends, Matt Sydal, and Danny Garcia. And he does that dance like that. In the end, it's kind of a given, but Juice Robinson won the match and he's going to be facing MJF. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. So that's your review of AEW Rampage and Dynamite. Leave a comment, like, subscribe.